Hello, welcome, my friends. How are you today? I'm wearing my little love cap for this new moon in Aquarius on February 1st. So, we know February 14th is all about Valentine's Day when we want to show the love to our loved ones. But I do have this here. This is about seasons of the moons, moon cycles, and this one, the January, February cold moon, is about the seasons of Aquarius, okay? The prophet's moon, magnetic in tone. This is Maya wisdom, moon of purpose, Maya wisdom, magnetic in tone. I'm gonna start doing my Mayan videos again, and many others that I've just chose to shut down last year. But so here we are in the month of January, February, and the Aquarius, okay, which this new moon is in Aquarius, and Aquarius tarot card is the star, okay, and the herbs are holly, thistle, nuts, and cones. The colors are white, lavender, blue violet, indigo, and black, and the stones are garnet, onyx, jet. I've never even heard of this stone, chrysoprase, and rose quartz, okay. And I now have a little, where's my little rose quartz? Ah, must be in my other altar. Oh, probably in my Jesus room. Okay. And the animals are bear, fox, and coyote. And the goddesses are Freya, Celtic goddess Freya, Inanna, again Saravasti, and Hera. Okay. So, and the medicine is awakening, envisioning, beginning, and conceiving. Take some rest, believe in protection, and Imbolc is the beautiful festival. So I hope to do that too. I want to come back in 2022 making all my kind of videos. The creative power is to unify, and the action on is to attract. Okay, in February also is usually that time of Valentine's Day, so that's why I have my true lovers deck here. And I brought out the unicorns because Aquarius is an air element sign. I brought up my Aquarian tarot deck, and here we have a unicorn card, and it speaks up. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Okay? So indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. And I think that would be good for all of us. Oopie. Okay. All of us. Okay. So let's pick some cards and see what happens. All right. So here's goes my Aquarian tarot that I've had forever. And look at this. I didn't even. This is why I love doing tarot. Okay, so look what pops up here. The lovers. I didn't even do that. The lovers are here. Okay, how about that? Wow. I haven't even worked with this deck in many, many moons, but I knew I wanted it for this reading. I didn't even open it up. I just put it on the table. And here go the lovers. I've always loved this look of the lovers in this. Who made this deck again? It's an old deck. It's like David Palladini, yes. David Palladini. Here we go. David Palladini. I've had this deck before I opened up my YouTube channel, which was over 10 years ago. 1970. This is when this deck was made. 1970. U.S. Games. 1970. I know I've had this deck long, long time. Wow. How beautiful, huh? And then this one's upside down, so let's see what this one is. The Temperance card. Major Arcana, okay. Temperance card. That's how we keep the balance. Wow. How beautiful. I love this when it becomes synchronistic and authentic. I've had this deck way before I started YouTube, obviously. Way before. Okay, so hold on. How beautiful. I just have to. Back in the day, I would write on my cards before YouTube. I've been on YouTube for like 10 years, I think. Just had to hide all that stuff, but 1970 U.S. Games. How about cool is that? Now, was this card made in 1970 or was this U.S. Games made in 1970? It doesn't really matter. The lovers are here. You got to stand it strong. How beautiful. Okay, and then this unicorn deck. Let's see what else I've got going on here. Oh, yes. Okay, now I see it now. 1970 U.S. Games. Okay, correct. Okay. And now this deck was also made by U.S. Games. Okay. I've had this unicorn deck forever either. I mean, okay. And this is the Prince of Cups. Okay. Unicorn Tarot created by Suzanne Starr, illustrated by Liz Hilton. Okay, so let's just slowly take them out. Now, I just like doing things authentic in front of you guys. Okay. All right. So this is the Prince of Cups. Let's put it here. And I brought out this unicorn. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Okay. So this is why it's importante. And then, okay, we don't want to pick these cards yet, but what just fell through here? Eight of Swords. Okay. Power up. Power up with your intellect. Okay. Just power up. We have to do this in this year to come. We really do. Okay, and then what fell through? Oh, Lucky 13, the Death card. This is all about transformation. This is what we need now. We truly do. We need to, whatever happened in the past is the past. Let's bring 2022, that sixth number of peace, harmonizing beauty, and just start living anew. Okay? Living anew. Don't even look at the past. Don't even think of the past. Okay? It's hard. I've been there too. You know, sometimes I've had the most beautiful times of my life in the past, but just let's indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression, okay? And then the lovers just arrived. So for those of you who, you know, maybe your marriage will become more loving, and look at the balance of the Two of Wings, okay? Balance card here. The Two of Air. Two of Air. Wings in this deck. It's the Two of Air. The pair. Oh, and Mamacita's here. The High Priestess. Okay. So, intuition. That's what it's all about. I totally believe this. You know, air element is about our intellect, how we think. So let's bring out the intuition in 2022 with peace and harmony with that sixth number, the sixth code. Bring it out. Don't let anyone tell you, what are you thinking? What are you knowing? What are you doing? Why you think like that? Don't. And sometimes you just got to keep it in a secret place, okay? You know, but the medicine for this month is about awakening, envisioning, okay? But you'll be protected and keep it all in balance. If you trust your loved ones, your family members, and friends, then share it with them. If you do not, then keep it to yourself. Really, you know, magicians and high priestess, usually we work alone, okay? That's the best way to bring about your power force source, working alone. You know, in the witches realm, a lot would work in a coven, but I've never worked in a coven. I prefer to work alone. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the lovers and the high priestess and this balance card. Okay, because that's truly about what we need to do now. Keep the balance. Okay, don't let anyone tell you how to run your life. Okay, And then the unicorn again. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Again, that's not something that comes with others. That is something you do on your own. Okay? Aquarius, my friends, and it's the intellect, how you're thinking. And remember, all my friends on YouTube, that oh, did you see the Lover's card just moved a little bit? um, really, the lovely thing about Aquarius is that it's run by the star. Look at this. The Prince of Cups is here, the Charmer. Okay, the Prince of Shells, the Prince of Cups. So we got the lovers there. So just keep the balance, okay? Let's just keep some balance. And I just pulled that on my own. So we do have a love card there. So just remember, indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. And that could be dancing too, put on the music and dance and love. But it's very, very positive. Okay. So remember, and that Aquarius is the sun star. So look up to the sun, look up to the stars, look up to the moon. Just look up. Okay. Look up. Just continue to look up because everything is coming. Whoa, what is this now? Hold on. Can you see what just happened here? Ay, con Dios. I got 3 cards right here already. Okay, that works. That's never happened ever. Just these 3 cards came on my... Okay. 8 of Pentacles. And 8s speak of that power number. Pentacles is the earth. So it's like you can see the image that, believe in your dreams. Do your own work. Make it happen. Okay? Make it happen. It's you and your art. You and your intellect. You and what's in your core. You alone. And the power of 8 will make it come true. Okay? I'm Bella Ducati 888. I believe in the 8s. And now the 7 of Cups is here. The 7 and 7's also another power number and water sign. It's like just imagine what you can do when you power up. When you power up to create your own ideals, your own destiny, your own beauty, your own shine. It's in your core. You know it. And now here we have the 7 of Cups. And 7 speak of that spiritual, challenge or victory. And we can see like a hand here holding victory wand right there. And you have to go within. You see the rainbow, the cobra, a butterfly, the mind, a sunflower, like it's like I was a scuba diver back in the day too. I love scuba diving. Oh my gosh, all the times we went scuba diving. But you have to wear that air element to keep you breathing. It's about you now. It's about you, my friends. 2022, bringing that peace and harmony, and it's all about you. You creating your destiny. And the lovers are given its shine and the balance of the 2 of air again. The balance, like don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. And the Prince of Love is here. This is the Jesus card, actually. The Prince of Cups is the Jesus, the charmer. Right? God sent us that man that we will never forget. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Wow, I think this reading is personally for me right now because I remember when I received my blue and gold macaw. I kept pulling this card a lot. The 9 of Pentacles. If for those of you who watched me when I was doing readings on my balcony and Max, the blue and gold macaw that I loved so much. He called me Lala. I've told this story hundreds of times on my channel that when my husband, the veterinarian, this client of his said she was moving to Germany and fell in love and she was moving to Germany, but she couldn't take the bird. And would you take Max? And my husband said yes. And so he asked me if I would love to have this blue and gold. I said, of course, yes, yes, yes. So he brings him in this big, huge cage. She brought everything. She brought the cage. She brought all his stuff. He likes his toys. But she told us he likes to. I've always cloaked him at night. You need to cloak him at night. That quiets him. And so we did. And then I woke up so excited because I have this blue and gold call my house. And so I uncloaked him. And that's when he said, "Hi, Lala." And from then on out, I was Lala. I'll never forget that. That's why I named my little kitty cat Lala. So when I see this card, I always think of that. And nines, nines are that power number. And they respect you, 9 plus 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2. You can tell I'm emotional because this bird was so important to me. I loved him so much. 9 times 2 is 18. 8 and 1 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. You can go on. 9 times 159. It all comes back to 9. I think of this bird all the time. I have pictures of him everywhere in my home now, still today. But just believe when things are meant to happen to you, they do. And this came out through the Aquarian Tarot. How beautiful. So my Maxwell came through. How wonderful. And just think of him. He's like the star in my life that came through. Because Aquarius is about major kind of the star. And I felt it. He was like a little star being to me. I'm sorry, I try not to get emotional. Many fans have said, "You get so emotional." Because I've really had some authentic, beautiful moments in my life that you can't read in a book. Okay, so now we got the unicorn cards. And I think I'm just going to put this right here. I think I'm going to pick the Lover's Tarot right now just to give me a moment to embrace how things are. They want you to really imagine you're there. Oop, look at that right there. And the Lovers and the High Priestess is here and the Balance card. That's beautiful. It's all good. It's all good. And then I have these other unicorn cards I'll close at the end. So really just, contemplate, introspect, make sure that 2022 becomes your year of you doing what you really truly believe to do, because it's like the awakening medicine, the awakened medicine that needs to happen. It really does. It needs to happen. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up. Don't give up on you. Don't give up on you, okay? So I'm just going to stick this. Okay. Don't give up. Okay. All right. So, wow, okay. I think this is my own personal reading right now. The High Priestess is here. I want to do some more Mayan code wisdom. Because, back in the day, I met this woman. She was all about the Mayan wisdom, and she taught me how, in the Mayan code, with my birth date, March 11th, 1960, I'm a high priestess. So, and I always wondered why they kept telling me, go on YouTube, go on YouTube. And I'm like, what's YouTube? I've talked about this 100 times too throughout the years, but now I know why. And now it's come through. Okay, so for this air element of Aquarian, I need to really introspect and contemplate. February 1st, 2022, we're going to have this new moon, new beginnings. New beginnings. Oh, look at this. I already have the High Priestess here. Oh, God. I didn't even see that. I mean, now I do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I've been praying so much, this pandemic really, not that it's exhausting, it's been incredibly awful. Millions of people, children, animals, lost their lives, and it's not going to end. So I need to introspect and believe why I came on this planet. Why I came on this planet, and I have to. And I have this tarot deck coming, and um, I'm calling it the Balanced Tarot. That's the name of my new tarot deck. The Balanced Tarot. Because I think tarot does keep us in balance. Five of Cups. Another balance with the Two of Cups showing. And the five speak of changes. And so, but you see that there's 5 cups, but 3 have fallen down and 2 are still standing, and 2 of Cups. In my last read, I think I received two of Cup cards. Like the love is there for 2022, bringing that peace and harmony. So believe. And there's a unicorn just putting that horn into those 2 of Cups. And if you can see, here we have these unicorns showing their 2 horns right there. So, and it's like a prince type figure, realizing that he's standing there believing, okay? Not disturbing, but believing. Okay. Now the page, oh God. Okay, so now we have 2 Page of Cups. Because the shells is the cups in this love tarot. So, and the Page of Cups is, as I discern it, the Jesus. The Jesus, the Holy Grail, the love. The love factor. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, now we have the 2 of Roses. Hold on, I'm going to pick all these up real quick. Okay, so this is like very beautiful. Okay. 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 So the roses stand for the wands, the fire. Okay. The 2 of fire. The 2, and it says here crossroads. The Queen of Wings is the Queen of Swords, the analyst. And the gems is the earth. Ace of Gems is reward. So here we have fire, swords, air, and gems, earth. So consider that what we're coming through now to come, they call it crossroads, but I'd rather call it a balance. I like that word better. The balance. If you keep balance, then whether it's a crossroad or a journey, an epiphany. You know, you have to keep your body, mind, and soul in balance. But we do have a queen here, the Queen of Swords. So we have to be a little more analytical too when we think about our future here for 2022. Okay. We really want to consider how we, I don't want to call it play the game, but how we're going to decipher where we bring our true identity forward. How are we going to reveal ourselves for 2022? Are we going to act like we did 22 years ago? No. But can we act for the future, for our next 22 years? How we want to live our lives. And there's love on this table. And the high priestess, again, is, I'm taking it literally for myself, but nonetheless, she is a dame in the respect. She just knows things before anybody else. Okay. And we all can. But you have to take that, you have to like go with the leap of faith. A leap of faith. You know, I talk about this a lot. I remember when I was living in my condo, for those of you who follow me since my condo days, I just got divorced and I was like, what am I going to do next? And I kept hearing, go on YouTube. What's YouTube? Because sometimes I get pissed off at them, you know, like, what are you talking about? Well, I don't get pissed off anymore because honestly, how can I? But I'm like, what are you talking about? What's going on? What's YouTube? And I spelled it Tube. I didn't know. And then it popped up. Youtube. Oh, you're making videos on this channel. YouTube. Okay. And so, and that my code and that this, you know, in the Mayan wisdom, and I've been to Chichen Itza. This is before I knew the codes, but I loved Mexico, and Chichen Itza was awesome. I went there with the husband, and he didn't believe in anything, but boy, did he loved climbing that pyramid. He sure did. So here we have the crossroads of the Two of Wands, and Wands speak of that fire. So, but what I see as twos, I always see that as a pairing number. So perhaps that could mean some, you know, kind of love factor going on here as well. Okay. It could be, you know, the Two of Fire brings this lovers together, you know, that you will meet a love. And here's the Prince of Cups, you know, the charmer, they're calling it, but, you know, a beautiful one, like the Jesus, a good guy for the women or whoever, you know, I don't read gender specific, you know, for the gay guys too or whatever, you know. There is love coming. And here we are in February. That's why I'm dressed in red and pink for Valentine's Day. And I'll make a video for that too, but keep it intellectual, okay? Just don't, you know, some of us just, and here's again Jesus card. Keep it always, how we say in Spanish, francamente. You know, it's like keep your mind in the right place always, you know, and let the rest unfold. Body, mind, and soul, but your mind got to be in the right place too. Don't be imaginative with love. You don't imagine, oh, my true love is coming. No, no. You stay grounded. You know, it's like Aquarius, the air. Intellectually, think it out. Nothing wrong with dreaming big, but don't be a fool with your dreams. But here we have the Queen of Air, the Queen of Intellect, the Analyst. Okay, but there's a reward coming. There's a reward. So stay grounded, you know. And it's a new beginning with the aces. And the gems is earth. crystals. Get the crystals around you. Okay. This is a new year for us to become more metaphysical, more introspective. Let the universe bring us what's meant to be. There's no more clouding our minds anymore because we're going to keep this balance, this intellectual balance. We're going to know that what's meant to be will be. Okay. And it's coming. It's here. And then again, here we have the High Priestess, 2 cards, number 2, but still, go within. You have to go within. Especially, High Priestesses are about that. We go in. I know I go within, especially before doing readings. I go within. I go within. But here we have a reward coming. Like they want this for us. They literally do. They want this for us. Okay, I'm going to close with one last card here. Hold on. Oh, I had them upside down. Delight. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple beings. Always expect the best. Isn't that so beautiful right there? This is the unicorn deck. But this is beautiful. This is the delight the High Priestess wants for us. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. And then see, this is how the rewards come, okay? This is how the balance, count your blessings, stay balanced. You see, it's like, and then here we go, have this page of cups saying, count your blessings, enjoy life, take pleasure in simple things, always expect the best. Here comes this Jesus card, and these high priestesses are here, to say, we can bring you positive magic. We can bring you, earth, air, fire, water, and the spiritual element of go get what's for you, but in balance, in balance. And here's the Lover's card, standing strong. It's beautiful, beautiful. And the Prince of Love right there. 2 of them, 2 Prince of Loves. Stay grounded on earth, power up to what you need to do. There's no free ride on this earth, so make sure you make your own coin, okay, the pentacles, on your own. And then you'll be flourished, And here's the 7 of water, all positive, the Queen of air, the 9 of pentacles, 5 of cups, showing that 2 of cups card, mainly with the lovers. And you see here's this other cup here with the page of cups, just showing that. And the page of shells is the page of cups. It's just keep moving, don't give up, and keep that balance, and there's a reward. Okay, now I'll pick one last card from this deck. Oh boy, did it. Compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. That's lovely too. Compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. Okay? So here we go from light to delight. Delight opened it up. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasures in simple things. Always expect the best. And how beautiful. How can we not expect the best? And I'll close with one last one. Just because I just want to pick one last one on my own. Okay? Okay. Expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Okay, there we are. Okay? Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. And that's what we're trying to add on this table. And how delightful it is to count your blessings, enjoy your life, take pleasure in simple things, always expect the best, and compassion, be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others, and the expansion will, you can see it's up in the flying high sky with the sun star shining bright. And then we do have this balance, but keep everything in balance. That's so importante. That really is. keep things in balance, okay? It truly is. I can't express it enough. And then here we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Earth, nines, and I speak of those nines all the time. You multiply 9 by 1, 9 times 221, it comes back to 9, all the digits. And here we have the intellectual queen, speaking of keep on going. And then the Ace of Earth with a reward, a lovely emerald crystal. And here we have the Two of Wands, the crossroads. Just keep going, because here we have this beautiful Page of Cups, Jesus himself in La Casa. And here we have this 5, thinking shows some challenges, but then you still there with the Two of Cups, the beautiful love card of Two of Cups. And then we speak of the Seven of Cups, this imaginative changes coming. The Eight of Pentacles, open up the reading. Eight of Earth, power up, make your destiny come true. And here we have the Prince himself, the Prince of Cups. Again, that Jesus card. Okay, so it's like, And then the Lovers are here. And then we have these two intuitive high priestesses. There's love on the table, my friends. Lovers are on the table. Don't give up. It's February. Look forward to February, Valentine's Day weekend or day. If you're married, single, or have a loved one, make it happen, okay? Make it happen. Be intuitive with your new loves from here on out, my darlings. Love to all. I love you all. Ciao.